Hey guys, this is Christopher. I'm recording it for Kogotopia. So officially we have changed the name of Kogoverse from Kogoverse to Kogotopia to align better with the brand that GIF games are making. Um, Evan and Arnar were not able to make Evan and Arnar were not able to make the video, so Arnar is in another country and Evan was busy, so I have to explain all the new updates for myself. That's no problem. There are many cool updates this week in the game, especially we haven't updated the website since last week. There was a big update, the friends list, you maybe have seen that. Their Tesla's address here and nickname, and you can add the friend, and then you have properties, and and there you can see all the properties you own. This is the admin account, so I practically own everything. That's why you can see everything. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the new features in the game, and then I'm gonna go over some other stuff for future updates that are coming up. So yeah, sorry for doing this video late. I was picking up my girlfriend from another town. As you can see here, you can see the loading bar objects loaded. That's the NFTs that are inside of this property right here. There are others on the other floors. I'm gonna show you guys the best feature. So I'm gonna go into 2nd Street 64. I think that's did you see that? There it was loading. I need to go drop down and load it before 10 maybe. Okay. And as you can see, you can see all the ones that are loading and how far they're gone. We are gonna make some changes on that note. So soon all the NFTs you put into your property, they will be teleported to transferred to a server or downloaded to a server, and then the user will fetch the images from the server. So that will make the loading much faster, and then we're not going to be loading it from then we're not going to be loading it IPFS. That is the main goal. That's one of the things we will start working on soon. So yeah, one of the biggest changes is this button right here. So if I want to invite everyone to property 10, guys, there's a party in property 10. We have an art show and there's some famous DJ here. Oh shit, okay, send me the link. Then you press this button right here. It says share property link. Property link copy to clipboard. Then I can just paste it here. And this is a link you can send. So you can post it on Twitter or whatever, and then it just loads like normal. Of course I was logged in, so it just goes straight into property number 10. And if I go into, let me see, Coco Street 10, that's a 10 floor property. Then you can see okay guys, come to Scale Street 10. Okay. Copy. No, Coco Street 10, sorry. Number 10. It's gonna load, but I'm logged in already, so yeah. But if it's not logged in, you will need to like the user has to type in their name and whatever, you know. And soon we will do a login on the main screen, so you can log into your Tesla wallet there and maybe have some saved options in the game. So if you like, this is something you need to do, like Palti, choose this skin. I want this skin to be like remembered, so soon we will have like options where you can save this skin, so you don't have to choose that every time you do it. There will be some cosmetic. There will be some cosmetic like options more soon, more hats, some accessories like swords and other stuff like that. I will go over that in a bit. I'm gonna talk about like the updates that are coming up. So next week we will be adding a new street called Marrowway, and that will be our like kind of introduction on the Kogotopia marketplace. So yeah, look out for that. They will have their own street Marrowway, and their properties will be a little different. They won't have floors upwards, they will have a basement. So every property will be 2 floors and just a basement. And the basement will have kind of a special feature that I will talk about. So the week after that, we will be adding pets into the game, or kind of pets. It will be just dogs, essentially, just to begin with. There will be different kinds of dogs, breeds, and then you will be able to go into the world that we are building right now. This won't be like available immediately, but you will have to like pick your dog from like attributes that are connected to the dog. So he will maybe have 10 points in strength, but have 1 in speed and whatever, you know. There will be some attributes, and then you will be able to go to a store, and then there's a closed door, and if you own a pet, you will be able to go down that into that door, and there you can let your dog fight other dogs. There'll be some kind of like a dog fighting thing. The battle system will be kind of based off old school Pokemon, where it's just, you know, you pick a fighting style and then see how many HP you get from that, or how much you attack, and have some kind of defense system also as well. 2, your dog dies. If you don't revive him, you won't be able to like compete, and for you to revive him, you have to buy a dog revival kit using some of the materials gained from Kogotopia. So we haven't really put down a price yet, but we're thinking maybe use Uno. So when it dies, you need to buy the revival kit from the Cocoverse store, which will be in the game, in the world. We are building like a town right now, and inside of that town there's going to be a store where you can buy dog revival kit, and you will have to use Kogotopia materials for that. yeah, I know it's not like politically correct to have a dogfighting inside of a game, but we thought it was so funny. We we don't really care, honestly. This yeah, this game doesn't have to be like politically correct on that level. Like it's only it's a silly cartoon game. So if you have problems with that, take it up with Evan on Discord because he finds stuff like political correctness very interesting and fun. So talk to him about that. And yeah, uh, the dogfighting thing will also have like some kind of a system where if you win, you will get something. Maybe you will get like XP. So there's as I talked about last week, there's going to be a community XP, not individual XP. So the people in your street. So for example, I'm in Coco Street right now. All the people that own properties there have to help each other gain XP. So if you pick up trash, that goes into that buys you like XP for the whole street. So we know which street is the best. That builds up this kind of like rivalry between the streets because we actually get to know which street is better than the other one, because we will see which street is the cleanest because they pick up the most trash, so they will have more XP, and that just raises the level of their street. So we didn't want to have like individual XP where you go and fight a monster and gain XP. I find it to be uncreative. I want it to be also I love the concept of community getting together and fighting another community and 100 people just talking to themselves. Hey guys, you need to pick up the trash in apartment 32 because we need that XP. So they go and pick all of the trashes up to get XP and yeah. So that was the main idea for that. So yeah, if you win a dogfighting thing, you will actually gain XP, and that's for the community. So you can actually be a fighter in the game, and can be a you can be a cleaner, you can be a artist. Yeah, the possibility. We are like, as the game evolves, we are finding more possibilities for players to play the game. Like right now, if we add this dogfighting thing, there's gonna be more ways to play the game. So yeah, I think this is like the most of the thing of this here. This is just a crazy add into the game. So there's most of the other things that have been added this week are fixes. Like we fixed the Kogotopia thing where there were just 3 properties that everyone owned. That's fixed now. So Kogotopia Avenue owners actually right now can like put NFTs in their properties right now. Just press the button here. I can add into all the properties except the Kogotopia Avenue properties, I think. But everybody that owns that the Kogotopia Avenue key can do that right now. NFT select mode enabled. I actually don't know what that is. Let me see. 64, that's my property, 2nd Street. Okay. So if I go back, select, disabled. Okay, so if this is disabled, I can't click on the thing. Okay, that's cool. Nice job, Evan. If you're watching this, very good job. But if I press it, I can actually press the NFTs. Okay, this is such a great feature. Okay, cool. So if you don't want to click the NFTs, you can just press and then it's disabled. Very nice feature. Yeah, so let's talk about the next thing we are working on right now. So this is the random events. So this is just a list of random events that will be happening in the Kogoverse as you play. So this is the percentages of how likely it will happen, and what you gain from it, and yeah, just the basic name and some notes. This will be added like once in a while. There will be a new one, but this will be soon, hopefully. This, for example, strongman, you gain 1 kg bell. Your house fills with strong men, all saying quotes by Arnold Schwarzenegger. They leave one by one after an hour. So all your property fills with these strong men. I think that's hilarious. So yeah, so we also hear clogged toilet. You gain a plunger. Spawns ankle deep poop in your property for an hour. You get a plunger after an hour. So you will get a plunger. And then here are the list of items that are already like present. Oh no, not already present, but that you will gain from these random events and maybe from some missions or whatever. So you can see here, plunger. If you have that on your head, you can talk to aliens. If you go on the top floor of a 10-story building or higher, you get random messages in chat. These messages will lead to like missions and stuff like that. Poop hat. You smell and players avoid you, so there will be like a wall around you, kind of an invisible wall that people can't access. Yeah, and a bunch of other cool items that we are actually working on. I need to keep adding to this. I want this to be at least 100 items before, like, I don't know, before August maybe. So yeah, you will have to like get 100 items. There will be like 100 items that you will be able to get. Yeah, so I don't think there's much else to talk about. There isn't much else in this update, and I've talked about the future updates. We're doing Marrow Way next week, remember that. And yeah, it will probably drop on Thursday. I like dropping things on Thursdays. Um, I will announce that on Monday when it will drop, because I need to have a meeting with Armor and Evan before it drops, and also talk to Job about it, because he has to like figure it out how to make put it on the Kogotopia marketplace. Because it will be 2-floor properties, they will cost at least 20 pesos each. Because there's gonna be a basement. Yeah, so the feature about the basement is you will eventually, not in the near future, but you will eventually be able to host some kind of a dog fighting thing inside your basement, and possibly a fight club. Nothing, like, we haven't talked about it yet, me with the boys or anything. It was just an idea that I got. But I like the idea that you can actually host something in your property, like a fighting scene, but only if you have a basement. And you will be able to use your Unos to buy more floors into your property, so don't worry if it's only 1 floor, you will be able to buy eventually more floors into your properties that will be minted on the Kogotopia marketplace. You will not be able to buy floors into the ones that are on object. yeah. So I haven't seen my girlfriend for like a month or something crazy like that, and she's right. I just got home and I straight away went into the computer to record this video. So she's just behind the door, probably fuming that I pay more attention to Kogotopia, sorry, right now than her. So I'm gonna end this right now before she like bursts through the door and probably kills me. Yeah. So yeah, see you guys next week. Uh, look, I will make an announcement on Monday. I'll probably do a video announcement and put it on YouTube. Also, the logo will change. I have designed a better logo. This is just a placeholder. So yeah. Okay. Goodbye, guys.